Come in.
Are you vlogging?
I am.
Oh.
Look, I even matched my shirt.
Well, I wanted to show this is not appropriate.
Oh, okay. Let me just turn that off then. That's really funny. All right, well, ta-ta now.
Ta-ta.
Anyway, guys. Hey, what's up? Hello. It's finally time to read. To read? To read? I don't know anymore. Okay. It's finally time to read Siege and Storm. Sorry, guys. My lisp got in the way that time. So it is the end of the month. I'm pretty sure it's February 23rd. So I have 5 days to read this book. I'm not worried. I read the first book, Shadow and Bone, in a day and a couple of hours. It was a speed read. I believe this book is a little bit thicker than that one. So I'm going to read it. We're going to get through it, guys. So I'm going to tab it and we're going to vlog it. I don't know how exciting it's going to be or how interesting it will be, but you guys will get the tea first. So let's go ahead and get started. Bum, bum, da 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 da, bum, bum, da. Okay, guys, so I got you all set up over there. So I am basically just going to go through and put all of my tab colors in here on a little sticky. These are the tabs that I'm using. They are pretty much see-through tabs. They look like this, as you guys know from my Shadow and Bone vlog. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to write these down really quick and then we're going to get to reading. Okay, so as we know, I have already read Shadow and Bone. I already mentioned that, obviously. But I read it in December for a readathon. And I'm trying to read all of these books before the TV show comes out. So, yes, that is what we're doing. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have my little sticky note with all my stuff on here. And we're going to get to annotating. I love this good smell of a new book. All right, let's go. Okay, hey guys, so I think I remember why I didn't like this series as much the first time around, because Alina is so hard on herself and she's so like self-deprecating. It's kind of annoying, and I realize I don't like my heroines to be like that, you know? I mean, you can have some insecurities and like be nervous about some things. This is book 2. You are the Sun Summoner. I need you to have a little more confidence than you have, and I think that's what annoyed me the first time around. So I'm on page 14 and it's already getting annoying, so I'm gonna continue on, but let that be noted for the record. Okay, y'all, yes, I did move from my desk to my bed. Second, I will say that Shadow and Bone series, it definitely gets to the juice of the book within like the first 30 pages. I feel like I'm on page 18 and stuff is already going down, and I feel like I remember that from Shadow and Bone too, because in Shadow and Bone, this is not a spoiler at all, it literally happens in the first 15 pages. They are in the shadow fold and they get attacked, you know what I mean? So like there's a bunch of action and stuff, and that is already happening here. That's all I wanted to comment, is that I will say that Leigh Bardugo does get into the action pretty quickly. She's not wasting any time. Okay, and I remember why I was so upset with this book. Okay, y'all, the reason why I love the Darkling so much is because I feel like he has always seen Alina. Okay, and then in the end of Shadow and Bone, Mal is like, I see you, my bad, like I finally see you. But then in the beginning of Siege and Storm, he's up in here acting like a doo-doo, like he's getting all this attention for his looks and stuff, and Alina's feeling insecure and it feels like they're disconnected again. I think that's why I didn't like it the first time, because I was like, why are they together? Just because they're best friends? This doesn't make sense. Because I'm like, in some ways, shouldn't he have seen her before she got taken away by another man? Anyway, I feel like it's problematic, but I'm remembering things. So anyway, we're gonna continue, but I am not a Mal shipper, I'm realizing. Okay, we're gonna move on. I forgot basically everything in this book. Is either I forgot it or I blocked it out from my memory because I was like, oh, this is so boo-boo. But the Darkling is a lunatic. I think the reason why I ship him is just because I have this chaotic energy and I'm like, it needs to go somewhere. But I'm dying, okay? He just did some crazy stuff, y'all, and I'm just like, okay, where can we go from here? Anyway, all right, so the Darkling, you know, he's doing his thing. He's being the big D. Yeah. Okay. I also want to say I do not care for the flashbacks that happen in Shadow and Bone and Siege and Storm. I understand that, like, they're kind of necessary to, like, give us a little bit of background, but, like, we get it, y'all were orphans. I don't see how these flashbacks really serve the plot. Y'all help me out, okay? If there's another reason, let me know. But I really just be skipping the page when that happens. Okay. Okay, also, I see what Lee is doing here. Okay. She was trying out, like, the little, friend group. Like, everybody has their own thing. Okay, she was getting us set the hell up for Six of Crows with this little, boat crew. I forgot about these people. This was a good cast, okay? I remember these guys. Maybe I like this one. Maybe I like old Siege and Storm a little bit better than old Shadow and Bone. Okay, we'll see. Okay, y'all, remember when I was like, I think Alina should be with a Darkling. Maybe she shouldn't be with a Darkling or Mal, you know? Like, maybe Mal is, like, her friend. I just don't think Mal, like, quite gets her. And the Darkling is crazy, so maybe she should get with Sturmhold. Strumhold? Okay, y'all, the tea is on page 52 of Siege and Storm. Do we all remember in the Akhtar series when I was saying that Sarah J. Maas likes to pull from a bunch of other, like, authors and storylines? Literally on page 52 of Siege and Storm, Lee Bardugo said, like calls to like. Did she just steal from this book? I don't even want to say it's a stolen thing, but like, yeesh. Anyway, Sarah J. Maas. She is problematic, y'all. And y'all know I love Nesta and Cassian, okay? I love them till the day I die. But that girl, she really does some problematic stuff sometimes. I'm just like, I'm gonna look up this phrase. I'm gonna see if anybody else uses it. Like calls to like. Like, is that like a general thing? Like, is that like, you know, don't call the kettle black? Like, is it that kind of thing? Is it that kind of a quote? Because if it is, then I guess it's not that big of a deal. I wish it wasn't like this. All right. Okay, and then stuff like this happens when the Darkling's like, you deserve better. Mal is boo-boo. And I'm like, dang, I am a Darkling junkie. He knows it. And then she even says it. She's like, he recognizes something in me I knew and didn't want to say to myself because Loki Alina is a coward. Okay, y'all, I'm 100 pages in. The other thing about the Darkling and, like, the Mal situation, because obviously this is, like, we have, like, a little love sitch going on. Alina is gonna be young for a while. She's, like, a little immortal BB. Not immortal, I guess, but she's, like, gonna be young for a while, you know? Because the Darkling is young, and he's, like, hundreds of years old. And Mal is a human, and I don't see a fix to that, you know what I mean? Like, this isn't some situation where you can just make somebody into a fae, you know what I mean? Like, this is like, you're either born with the powers or you're not. And I think that was my other issue with their relationship, because like, I know that they're in love, I guess, but is this it for Alina? I don't know. This is a tragedy. Truly a tragedy. Okay, y'all, so it's the next day. I have 50 pages left in Siege and Storm, so I am actually filming today. I'm gonna go take a shower, do my hair, because like, what's happening, and get ready for that. So far, since the last time I talked to you guys, they literally have just been at the Little Palace, and Alina has been becoming more and more of a leader, more and more of a force. So that's good. That's a nice character arc that I like to see. Her and Mal are having some issues because Mal, of course, you know, feels like he doesn't belong, and he feels like he, you know, has no place at this castle, and that Alina is not like in love with him, I guess, anymore. He's being like really dramatic. I wrote like a whole angry red sticky about it because he just really annoys me as a character. And he's really self-centered, and I'm like, Mal, this is not about you. And if Alina feels like she can't explain herself to you, is that her fault or is it yours? But I also realize he's going through his own stuff because he's like straight up a human. Like, he's a normal person, and everybody else is so powerful and cool, and he's feeling insecure because everybody's got BDE and he clearly is, you know, LDE. So, anyway, so that's what's happening right now. Alina is sending Mal to go find the third amplifier because she's like, I need all this power. Sherman, get off that. I'm sorry, y'all. Because Alina needs all this power to defeat the Darkling. So that's the tea. That's what's going on. They're fighting. Nikolai wants to kiss her. Like, Nikolai, my king. Not just the king of Ravka, but the king of my heart. Anyway, so that's the tea. That's what's going on right now. And I have about 50 pages left. I will say that this part of the book at the Little Palace is going by really, really quickly. I think it's just because the Little Palace is so fun and like just a fun place to be. So I'm like enjoying this part of the book, but we'll see how the last 50 pages end up. All right, I'm gonna go take a shower. See you guys later. Okay, y'all, so I have finished filming the video that we are going to put out this week, so that's obviously going to come out before this vlog, but that's why I look like a totally different person. Also, look at this cute necklace Nicole got me. Oh, I love you so much. Anyway, yeah, so I finished that. I'm about to finish these last 50 pages of Siege and Storm, and we'll see the tea. So far, I'm liking it a lot more than Shadow and Bone. Like 100% more than Shadow and Bone. And is it because like I already know? Y'all see my cat in the corner? Sherman, what are you doing, monkey? Yeah, okay, he's laying down. So I'm liking this one a lot more than Shadow and Bone, 100%, and I think it's because all the things are already set up and like we already know like who's who with the characters, and we have like this new interesting character in the mix, and then also like the Darkling's not here a lot, and I'm like thinking to myself, was I a Darkling stan or was I really a Nikolai stan? Because right now I love Nikolai. Like, I think he is the salt of the earth. Let's see what happens in the next 50 pages. We've got that much to go, guys. So let's get it. Okay, y'all, shocker. I'm not done with Shadow and Bone yet. I mean, ooh, Siege and Storm, sorry. Anyway, what are the odds that the Shadow and Bone trailer on Netflix would come out literally this morning? So I'm gonna have you guys look at a little reaction to that because I'm not okay. I'm not well. And I think Monique is gonna join us. So we'll do a little intermission and then we're gonna knock out the last 50 pages in this book. I'm just vlogging. Are you excited, Mo? You've already seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
What are your initial thoughts?
I need to read Six of Crows. Yeah, I don't know anything. I've only read Shadow and Bone.
I love it. 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 Okay.
I've seen it already.
The shadow falls.
Why is this a movie? Okay.
A star. We need a miracle.
She is really brave to be going in there.
Looks just like what I thought it looked like when I was reading it. And
Like scary
like,
as.
This is like literally made for TV, and look, it's literally exactly what is in the book.
Mal almost died. Oh, look at her. Look at her popping off. What are you? Look at Mal. Okay.
That's not what I thought.
But no, he's supposed to have blue eyes and he's not supposed to look like that. But I think they tried to make everybody look the same.
That makes sense.
Because they're from the same place, yeah. Jesper, Cass, Inej.
Are you okay?
I'm not okay. I'm not well.
What's the question?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. I'm so happy that you experienced
I'm
this.
so excited. Okay, I just finished Siege and Storm. And I want to tell you guys my final thoughts, but I also want to show you guys what Monique has literally been doing all morning. Okay, so here we go.
Are you filming?
Yes. What are you doing there, bud?
I'm a barista, cutie.
What?
I'm a barista.
What are you making?
I'm making coffee.
You making coffee?
Yes.
Is it a whipped situation?
It is. You start with the classic
Folgers in a
Folgers.
cup.
A mixer, hot water, a little cream, little sugar.
And then it looks so cute. I'm excited.
Now the taste is where, you know, things get crazy.
What does that mean?
It could taste awful.
Oh, this is so
Oh, God. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Don't let that beat fool you, okay? Here we go.
Ooh.
Even
Ooh.
Sherman wants a bowl.
A dollop. A dollop of Folgers.
Might have gotten a little soft. But the flavor, okay? It's the flavor.
I thought you said the flavor could be sketchy.
Alright. You're listening to what I'm saying? That's a first.
Okay.
But this is it.
What are these called?
Dalgona coffee. Whipped
How do you
coffee.
spell that?
But you gotta wipe the edges off. Come on.
Okay,
I'm not
you
playing.
just gave it to me. What do
Yeah.
you expect
Well,
from
I
me?
was showing you that I was finished.
Okay.
Let me help you out here for the presentation.
Ooh, yeah. Let's get a good,
Look
yes,
at that.
little ASMR moment.
Oh God.
Here, you hold it. Here, I'm gonna get a straw. Oh my God, these ones look cool. This one's yours, isn't it, Anna?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get a cute little straw. I think I'm gonna go with purple. It's my favorite color.
I'm a barista. Don't y'all let anyone think
Tell you nothing.
that I'm not a barista.
You aren't.
You did not put our junk drawer in a
Okay.
vlog. You don't need that kind of
Do
straw.
you want a straw, Mo?
I have one.
I don't need that kind of straw.
Mine is a tall cup.
Okay. I'm gonna take. Thank you.
There you go.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a little taste
Yeah,
test.
cute video, but I look gross.
I know it's good.
Delicious.
I know. I'm a barista.
Mm.
I put too much.
Ooh, the coffee.
Oh my God.
I'm a barista.
Anyway, all right, I'm gonna go give you guys my final thoughts on Shadow and Bone since I just finished it. I just said Shadow and Bone.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
Siege and Storm. I'm sorry. The trailer really messed me up this morning, and that's all I've been thinking about. So, anyway, all right, let's go. Okay, so excitement aside, we're gonna talk about Siege and Storm really quick. I just finished it, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I liked this one a lot more on the second read through. So I gave Shadow and Bone a 3-star. This one did drag a little bit, but for some reason it was like more enjoyable. I'm sitting somewhere between a 3.5 and a 4-star because I feel like I generally liked the middle part of the book and pretty much towards the end. I kind of knew what was gonna happen, but then I didn't. So that's why I'm leaning towards a 4. But the 3.5 is for the pacing in the beginning, and yeah. Anyway, but obviously, if you guys have been watching this vlog, you know we haven't seen that much of the Darkling. We see him a little bit in the beginning, and I'm like, is that why it was better to me? I don't know. Ooh. And then I realized that I forgot a lot of the stuff that happened. Like, I was looking at the fan art of like Alina in general, and she did not look how I thought she looked. And so I was like, when does that change happen? Literally happens in this book. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I'm sitting somewhere between a 3.5 and a 4. I'll decide. I'll put it on my Goodreads. You guys already know I'm here for that. And yeah, like I said, I like this a whole lot better in the second read through. I thought it was great. Mal is still really annoying to me as a character, but I think him and Alina are like the same level. Like, they're meant for each other. Anyway, yeah, I think that's going to be it on the vlog train. So this is going to be a perfect TV show. I can't wait. And I did want to say, I know that I give Shadow and Bone, the trilogy, a lot of smack talk. And I'm not saying that it's not good. I think my bias is I've just read Six of Crows and I know how good Leigh Bardugo can be. So when I read Shadow and Bone, I'm like, ugh, it's just not as good. You know what I mean? And I really should not do that. That's not fair. But so yeah, that's gonna be it on this vlog for today. I'm gonna be starting Ruin and Rising. Literally, like, that's the next book that I'm gonna read. Hopefully I'll have it by the wrap up for February. So I'm gonna be doing a vlog for that, so be on the lookout for that if you're looking to like not necessarily read these books but get the tea on them. If you like this video, give it a like for me. Comment down below what your favorite part of Siege and Storm is, or if you haven't read it, you know, maybe something about the show. Are you excited for the Shadow and Bone show? Like, what's the tea on that? Of course, subscribe if you want to support me and Monique in this channel, and turn on that notification bell so that you make sure that you know when our videos are coming out. And yeah, that's it. So I will see you guys in the next video.